artist here. Hopefully everything is working right now. Oh my goodness, I just had the last like hour trying to get this set up has been so terrible. I almost cried. I was like, what the hell is happening right now? Please tell me immediately if my sound is off, if the music is weird, any of that, because seriously, I had so much trouble getting the stream set up. Like, oh my god, OBS is killing me right now. I think I might actually have to switch to a new platform because wow, pretty much what happened. Okay, God, thank you, Ralph. Thank you for letting me know it's all good on your end. I'm so happy to hear that. Hi everybody. Hi Prince. Hi Cameron. Hi Ken. No, so nice to see you. You had to be here for this one. I was hoping you'd be able to make it for our Horizon Adventures LEGO stream. I'm actually super excited for the stream. Like, all the issues aside, I've been really excited to build this one with you guys and add it to my collection. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can show you in the background. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Okay. There it is. There's the Tallneck. So I've been really excited to add some more Lego to this one. And so I'm glad you could make it. But hi Ken, hi Ralph. Thank you so much. I'll tell you guys what happened in a minute. I just want to say hi to everybody. Hi Joseph, how's it going? Hi Dan. So let me know if the music is too loud on your end. Hi Jenny, how's it going? Hi Kevin. Yeah, so pretty much what happened is I started setting up for the stream like a while ago. I actually like tested it out last night. I was like, okay, gotta make sure all the cameras work, like everything is good. So I connected my camera and I was like, all right, everything works. Today I opened up OBS and first off, my camera, I have two cameras set up right now so we can do the Lego. They would not connect. Like one of them I've got to connect and then the other one wouldn't connect. And so then I would like restart and then the other one would connect, the like second one would connect but the first one wouldn't. So I was like, what the hell? Like why are both my cameras not connecting? And I double checked in the settings and it was not a camera issue because the cameras were connected and I could see them just fine on my laptop, but it was OBS that wouldn't connect to them. So finally, I'm like messing around with the settings. I finally get both cameras to connect, which by the way, it's in 30 FPS, this stream. I don't know what, hopefully it doesn't look too messy for you guys, but it's the only way I could get it to connect. Music's a bit loud. Okay, I'll turn it down. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Hopefully that's better. But yeah, so finally I got both cameras to connect. And then my microphone wouldn't connect. At that point, I was like, what the hell? Why isn't my microphone connecting? My laptop had muted the microphone for some reason. So I figured that out, fixed that, reopened OBS, and the cameras don't work again. It was like such a battle. Finally, I got all of them to connect. So I'm sorry we are starting a little bit later than I meant to, but I genuinely had a journey to get this to work. So anyways, we're here. I'm excited to build some Lego with you guys. Thank you for joining me today for another Lego live stream. Hi Rain13, how's it going? Music is a bit loud. Okay. Music is better now. So happy to hear that. Yeah. This has been genuinely so much of a journey. It's been crazy, but we're here. I think back to that Tallneck live stream that we did all the time. That was my first Lego building stream. It's also the longest stream I've ever done, like 7 hours I think it took us to finish it. So it's kind of an iconic stream for me. I remember that one very fondly, and obviously I love Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn so much, so really loved that stream a lot. It was a great time hanging out with you guys, and I'm happy to be back today building our, sorry if that was really loud, but building our Horizon Adventure set. This one definitely won't take us 7 hours because it's only like 768 pieces versus the LEGO Tallneck was like 7,000 pieces, so yeah. Hi Safso, how's it going? The gorgeous grunt Amanda. Am I a grunt now? Is that my position? I feel like I want to be more like Master Chief. Yeah, that was a long one. Dan, thank you so much for being a member for 34 months. You've been waiting 34 months for Expedition. I know. Okay, I'm gonna be back next week, so Expedition 33 stream is coming soon. Yeah, unfortunately, as you know, I'm in Canada, which is not unfortunate because I love being in Canada, but it does mean that I haven't been able to really stream. To be honest, I feel like next time I go back, every time I come back, I bring all my streaming gear, and then I don't end up streaming as much as I want to, just because I get, like, you know, I'm only here with my family for a few weeks at a time, and so I, like, want to see as much of my family as I possibly can. So then I end up, like, not streaming as much as I plan. So I think next time I come back for a visit, I might not bring all my streaming gear and just do some, like, casual, like, vertical live streams so I can still hang out with you guys. So maybe that'll be the goal for next time. I brought my Nintendo planning to stream some Nintendo games. Did not end up happening, so it is what it is. If I want to embody any role in Halo games, that would be that I would be. I guess I could also be, what's her name? The lady in the computer. I'm terrible with names. But, you know, she's kind of like Siri. Anyways, I could be her too. So far, she seems okay. Tallneck was 1,222 pieces. You still have it in the box too. Ralph, you gotta build it. You should do it. This is your sign. You gotta get to it. For some reason, I thought it was way more than that, but I guess not. I don't know why I thought it was 7,000 pieces. That's like massive. But yeah, we'll see how much this one takes to build. It's 768 pieces, so the lady in the computer, she's, yeah, the AI in Halo. I don't remember her name, but she talks to Master Chief, and, you know, maybe you'll be my time. I think you probably have a good chance of Cortana. That's it. Yes, thank you, Ralph. Yeah, I think you'll probably have an easy time doing it faster than I did, because I was definitely not moving very fast when I built that Lego set. But hi, Michael Wells. How's it going? You thought you were a hamster on a wheel that fell asleep? Is it a dream you had? Okay, well, I'm gonna switch us over to this screen, which took me so long to get set up. This camera was the one that was being the biggest pain. This, by the way, the camera I'm using for filming right now. So normally when I'm back home in California, like at my streaming setup, I have my actual like Sony camera that I use as like the webcam portion, and then I have my other camera, my other webcam that I use for like filming stuff like that. So right now I didn't bring my Sony camera, so we have the one that I normally use to film the Lego portions as the webcam, like of my face, and then we have this other camera that is filming this part down here. And this is the camera that I bought when I first started making YouTube videos. So it's very old. It's definitely not an expensive camera. I think I bought it for like $50 at Amazon, but it still mostly works. So that's kind of impressive. But yeah, I do have the Lego Horizon. I have in the background, you can see the Tallneck right there. We're gonna add this to the collection. You have to be supportive in Twitch. Oh, you want to be supportive in Twitch? Do I have one? I really appreciate you asking that. I don't have a Twitch right now, but I'm considering maybe multi-streaming on Twitch in the future. So I will let you guys all know if I do end up making a Twitch account. I want to figure out a way to make it like cohesive with the stream if I do. So I'll let you know, but for now, it's just on YouTube. Dan, you thought we were talking about streaming like on the computer, so you are in the, oh, Vomputer. You got confused. That makes sense. Yes, I probably was not very clear about that. Ralph, your biggest challenge is getting your desk cleared out so you'll have enough space to build it. Oh, that is definitely a challenge for me too. Making enough space so that you can actually film what you're doing. Like, this is even ideal because I have a small portion of my desk and probably not a very good overhead view of it, but this is what we're working with. So let's open this up, this box. Let me show you guys the box real quick up here. You can see Horizon Adventures, and we're gonna get Varl, which is so exciting. I love Varl. It looks so cool. I'm very excited about these, like the Shell Walker and the Sawtooth. Those are some great ones to get. I haven't even opened this yet. This was a gift from somebody on my Throne wish list, so it was an anonymous gift, so I don't know who it's from. But whoever sent me this, if you're here, thank you very much for the gift. I'm very excited to build this. I don't know where that's placed. Sorry if the sound coming through is terrible, but we figure out where the best place to open this box is. You're 9 Lego sets since Tuesday? What Lego sets have you been getting, Joseph? Box. Oh no! I ripped the box. It's okay. We're in it for the Lego. bags. Oh, this is quite a few actually. Okay, did the music stop? Music seems like, oh no, that's still there. Okay, that's good. No more tech problems, that's what we're hoping for right now. Kent, Zoe, and you built this back in June. It was a lot of fun. It seems like a great set. I really like it. I'm just excited to have more Horizon sets because the Tallneck is such a cool one that I'm like, yeah, I'm glad that they've decided to add in more. I feel like my camera... Okay, we're gonna try and adjust that and hope for no issues. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just so excited to have more Horizon sets because they're so cool. I kind of want to build... I think we're gonna build... So it comes with Varl and the Sawtooth is one set, and then Aloy and the Shellwalker is the other set. I think we'll start with the Sawtooth one because I want to have Varl. So we're gonna start with Varl. So that means I need set 6, 4, and 5. Again, I'm so sorry if the sound coming through the mic is really annoying with the LEGO sets. Unfortunately, I had only one place to put my mic, so that's what's happening. Jenny, your ex-girlfriend made her maid of honor. Your ex-girlfriend made you her maid of honor for her wedding tomorrow on the beach, and her photographer, because the previous photographer died yesterday. Oh my goodness. That's really crazy, like, to have that happen right before the wedding. Well, she's lucky to have you as a friend who can help her out. That is certainly a crazy situation. Can't you have them next to your Tallneck? I am definitely going to display them because if you guys can see, I've got the Tallneck, but then I've also got the Tremor Tusk that came with the Horizon Forbidden West Special Edition. So it's going to be a whole Horizon shelf. I'm very excited about it. Dan, Twitch is a good idea. Well, depends on how large of a community you want and feel comfortable with. A lot of people will find your stream and click on it, creating a huge chat. Yeah, I guess we'll see because what I've heard from about Twitch is that often Twitch, like, it's really hard to get discovered on Twitch because it's like organized by viewers. So maybe not that many people find our streams on Twitch, especially since I don't tend to stream for as long as you typically need to on Twitch to, like, you know, get more viewership. Like, I stream for a couple hours at a time. People seem to stream on Twitch for like 8 hours at a time. So we'll see if it ends up actually going anywhere, but yeah, for now I haven't set up Twitch yet, but I'm just thinking about it. I also have to, like, work on combining the chat so it's like one chat so it's easier to follow along for you guys watching. I kind of like this music. This is from, I have a Sound Stripe subscription, which is where I get all my music from because it's copyright free. Although every time I stream with it, they send a copyright claim and then I have to be like, no, I'm a paying member, I'm allowed to use this music, and then they're like, oh, right, okay, never mind, and they take the copyright away. But it happens pretty much every stream. All right, let's get started. Pack number 4. Yeah, so I'm heading back to the US this Saturday. It's coming up pretty soon. So I've been, like, trying to get organized and ready. I'm driving back, and so I've been, like, trying to plan my trip down, and, like, I'm going with a friend, so we're doing, like, a kind of, like, fun road trip on the way down. So I've been trying to plan that and just get organized and, like, see everybody before I have to leave. You found a Hogwarts castle set? Oh my god, I've seen that one! I would love the Hogwarts castle set. It looks so cool, like, so fun to build, and, like, honestly probably would take forever. Kent, you're still holding out for a LEGO Thunderjaw? That would be pretty great. I just want more LEGO sets in general, like, please. These are so fun. Scarlet, sidebar. So on a rainy day here, you decided to watch a bunch of reaction videos to the Ghost of Yotei State of Play, and you have to say your reaction was for the #1 in your opinion. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Scarlet. I really appreciate that. I do freaking love those games so much. I am such a Ghost of Tsushima fan. I can't even, like, I doubt there are many people who could compete with how much of a Ghost of Tsushima fan I am, so. I'm so excited for that game. I'm so excited. And we only have a couple more months left, which is so great. All right. It's kind of hard to tell what the colors are on this. I think the book is kind of like a gray color, you can see, but I'm assuming that's meant to be white. So we're gonna do white. I hope that's right. Okay, so then we need, it's always a little bit of a process organizing, like getting started, finding the right pieces and everything. Okay. Hopefully you guys can at least, I'll try and do this a little closer so you guys can actually see. I remember the first time when I did the LEGO Tallneck stream, it took me so long to figure out like how to set up for a LEGO stream. Now I think I've gotten like slightly better at figuring it out, but still, it's always kind of a process. We'll try Twitch too at some point, maybe when you get to 1,000 subscribers. What are you at right now, if you want to share, Ralph? And also feel free for everybody watching, if you want to check out another streamer. Ralph does you're doing live streams now too, so yeah, I think it's an exciting thing to try, especially if you have like a channel, like Ralph, yours is more focused on streaming. I make like, at least the channel, the gaming one, so it might not be a bad idea to like go to Twitch as well. Some of the LEGO sets are huge. Yeah, some of them truly are, like would take like 24 hours to build. They're so big. So maybe someday I'll do a 24-hour LEGO building stream. I honestly don't spend a lot of time on Twitch myself. I do most of my, like, when I'm online, I'm mostly on YouTube, so it'd be kind of new for me too. But yeah, it'd be fun to try it out. Guess what you started after finishing Expedition a couple days? I don't know, Dan. Did you play Death Stranding or something? Death Stranding 2? Ralph, you pre-ordered the Ghost of Yote Collector's Edition a few weeks ago. It looks really nice. I am excited about the Collector's Edition. The only thing that I'm sad about is that the Collector's Edition doesn't come with a steel book, which I love steel books, and I don't know why they're moving away from that. Like, that made me really sad. But everything else that comes in it looks so nice. Like, that mask will be so great. Congratulations! Past 100. That's a good milestone. You're 10% of the way there. I remember when I first started this channel. I think, let's see, I started in like December, and then it was going well for a few months, and then it got really like like all of a sudden I just like, not stagnant, but like I wasn't growing like literally at all for like a few months. Like I was stuck at like 300 subscribers for a long time, and I was like, maybe it's just never gonna go any bigger than that. And I was like trying to, be like, okay, well that's fine. Like still 300 people is like awesome. That's a cool, like that's 300 people want to watch my videos at all. And then I actually posted a reaction to Horizon Forbidden West, the first initial like trailer that they released. And then that video got me to 500, and then from there it just like kept going to 1,000. So yeah, but they was stuck at 300 for like a long time. So I am very grateful for all of you for joining the channel, and we're now at almost 10,000, which is super exciting. Your cat likes to steal small parts? Oh no, you gotta keep them away from the Lego. I'm not surprised. I feel like cats like love to go after something like Lego. Like I can totally picture a cat like getting on a shelf and just knocking over your entire Lego set. Like exactly what a cat would do. Really hope I'm not skipping steps here. I'm like half focused on the Lego, half focused on like talking. So oops, sorry. I keep accidentally pausing the music because I'm using Bluetooth headphones to listen to it. and they don't fit very well, so they're like coming out, so I keep like pushing them back in my ear, and then it like pauses the music. I will try not to do that too much. There's the other Ralph. More watch time for you. That's very sweet. You're not a very social person or someone who likes cameras so much, but I think you have to start creating content for social networking soon. You're not sure about? Yeah, well, there's tons of other ways to create content besides like being on camera. You can also like choose to be like off camera too if you want. Like you could stream and just like have no camera visible. So there's like tons of different ways you can create content. And I feel like it's really fun. I like content creation because it's so creative. Like you really can just bring out your own creative side, which is nice. Scarlett, you have a friend. You got the Millennium Falcon Lego set. Oh my god. His young son was so excited to help him that when he was at work, the son opened all the Lego bags and mixed them together thinking he was helping. Oh no. That would be such a disaster for that set because it's so big. Like trying to sort through all the pieces after would be so hard. Wow, I feel for that person. That's a real tough one. And like, what can you do? Like, you can't really get mad at your kid because they're just like excited and want to help. Aw, that's so sad. But also, did they end up finishing it? What did they do? I don't know what I would do at that point. Like, if they're all mixed together, I guess. Oh man, that's like the Millennium Falcon is like that's gotta be like an easy like 20-hour build, right? Like, oh my goodness. I loved your live stream so much and so incredible. I started following you and liking your channel when you started playing Halo Combat Evolved. Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate it because sometimes I'm like, I'm just me sitting here like playing video games, talking like, and you know, it's really nice to know that you guys like the stuff that I put out. So thank you very much for all being here and joining the community and sticking around. I also appreciate how you guys are like always here even when I am not, I like leave for a couple weeks and I'm not around. Like, it's really nice to know that I can come back and like still have this community here and not have to worry too much like if I have to take like a couple weeks off. So I really, that is very like nice to know that you guys are all like still here. Because sometimes you just need, like, life just gets so busy, you know? As much as I wish it didn't, as much as I wish I was a full-time streamer in some ways so that I could just like hang out with you guys all the time, I am not a full-time streamer. So sometimes work and life gets in the way. Just admit it that you like us, that's why. Obviously I like you guys. The most important thing about putting content on the internet is to have fun. I totally agree with that because you honestly never know where it's gonna go. Like, I think there's absolutely an element. Oh, I missed a piece. Okay, hold on. I think there's absolutely an element of luck to creating content and like making it as a content creator. Like, you know, obviously it takes a lot of hard work, and then it's like a lot of hard work, a little bit of luck. And so you never know like where it's gonna go, and doing it because you want it to become like a career and you want to be famous, like it's just, you just really don't know if that's ever gonna happen. And so I think it's so much more important to do it because you enjoy it first and foremost, like you have fun with it as a hobby. And then maybe you will get lucky and it'll go somewhere, but maybe it won't. But that's okay because you're doing it for fun. That's definitely the way that I view like YouTube and content creation is like, for me, you know, I feel like I've been very successful here. Like where we've reached in our channel makes me like, I'm incredibly happy that we're almost at 10,000. Like to me, that blows my mind. And I'm like incredibly grateful for that. But it's definitely not like something that I can rely on as a full-time like income. Like I still have to have a job and all that. But I don't mind because I love doing this. Like regardless of whether it's a job or just for fun, I'm happy because yeah, it's so fun. So I really don't mind that it's like, I would do it regardless, even if it never ends up to a point where I can like do it full time. But yeah. Ken, your wife is still after you to start a YouTube channel so I can share what I do in the workshop with the grandkids throughout the future. That is so cool. I think that's a wonderful idea, Ken. You should totally do it. I actually tell people all the time, like people I know and like IRL, I tell them all the time, I'm like, you should start a YouTube channel. Like just do it. It's fun. Like for example, my like I make vlogs. They don't always get like a ton of views, but I don't care because they're such great memories from all the trips I've been on. Like being able to be like, go back and look at these videos of like the cool places I've been is so fun. And like doing that kind of stuff, it's like just videos are such a great memory. I don't know if you guys have seen my my Iceland vlog, but I went to Iceland. That trip was the one that I like went on with a friend, and she'd never been around in any of my vlogs before. And so I like was filming the whole time, and at the very end, like a while later, honestly, it was probably like a year or two after the trip, I finally I sent her the finished vlog, and she was so excited. She was like, this is so cool, like this is such a great memory. I love looking back at our trip together like this. And she was really happy, so it was a fun moment to be like, create it and then be able to like show it to my friend and have her be like so happy to have that memory. Okay, I think I may have done this wrong. Oh no, okay, no, I think I did it right. All right, it goes. I think it goes like. Okay, yes. Sometimes it takes a minute to understand the instructions. It's okay, it's only been 84 years. Dan, I need to get a t-shirt of that. I feel like this needs to be our like channel logo. I need a t-shirt like, it's been 84 years. It's definitely added to the like, to the Rose community lore. 84 years. It's the same. Kevin, you had a YouTube channel in the past where you edited videos, you reached 50K? Wow, that's really impressive. YouTube deleted it for copyright music? That's crazy. There must have been a decent amount, because they don't just do it out of nowhere, right? You have to like use it pretty frequently. But that's really unfortunate. Hopefully you at least gave some like got some like notice or anything like that for it. We ever need an editor? I personally probably never gonna pay anybody to edit, just because it's like I don't have the like, I don't make enough money on YouTube for me to be able to pay somebody else to edit. Plus I enjoy doing editing myself too, but I appreciate the offer, or the knowledge, but you know, I don't make that kind of money, unfortunately. That's great. I don't think editing is my favorite part of the content creation process, but I think it's still like good to learn how to do it, and you know, it's part of it. You're a little guilty. You have a Batmobile Lego set and your cat started looking at the set, so you have watching her all day. Oh no. Your cat's eyeing the Lego. She wants to take it apart. Oh, this is cool. There's like a window piece. Trying to show you guys. Look at that. That's very cool. Pop-Pop's workshop coming in 2026. I love that. Pop-Pops. Oh my goodness. Pop-Pops. That is really, really cute. I love that name. You should totally do it. And it doesn't take much to start making content. Like, you don't need to have like a lot of fancy gear. I mean, when I first started, I had a ring light that I got off Amazon for like $30. And then I had my webcam that is the one you can see here. I had that, which was like maybe a $60, probably cheaper than that, like maybe a $30 webcam. And then I had a mic that was probably also like $30, which was terrible. It did not work very well. But you know what? It was still a start. You know, you really don't need much to start. Oh, this is gonna be, I have to put this in here. It feels like this is not gonna be easy. How the heck do you get this thing in here? Oh, there we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I could do the editing. That's maybe the one part I would wouldn't mind giving up, but also I don't think there is a way to give up the editing, because like part of the reason that I need to do the editing is because I have to go through and check like what I think myself like needs to be cut out. It'd be really hard to like give that to AI to do. Unless I guess I just was like, didn't want to cut anything out at all, but. Can you need a good look down camera like I'm using now? Honestly, you can just find any webcam for that. And then probably the part that's more useful is getting a good like tripod. Like that's probably what you want to invest in pretty well to get a good like vertical tripod, because and this can be hard to set up, but you want one that like goes up and then out so it can like overhang but without being visible in the shot. So, and then tripods can also like break really easily, so that's definitely something that's like worth investing on, like a nicer tripod for something like that. You know how it feels when you work so hard in a video and there's nothing? That's definitely something you have to like come to terms with if you want to go into content creation. Is like you might put a lot of effort into a video and it might not go where you want it to. You have to kind of be okay with that. That's why you need to like do it for fun and for yourself, so that those times when the video doesn't do the way you hope it would, that it's not like totally devastating. But I appreciate everybody who leaves comments on my videos. I've been a little slow at answering them lately just because I've been on vacation and I'm trying to like prioritize spending time with friends and family, but I do go back and look at them when I have some time, so stay tuned. I will be answering all the comments when I have a little bit of free time. Well, a break from my vacation, to be honest. How's everybody's summer been? Have you guys been doing anything fun for the summer, or just playing video games lately? That's also nice too. Ralph, you film all your metal casting using your phone. The webcam I use on your gaming channel is about 15 years old. Wow, that's crazy. It's holding up well, apparently. That's very impressive that it's like still all this time later still working. $15 years old, wow. I do think, like, since I have gotten my a camera, it's been nice for sure. Like, the quality is much better than the webcam, but you definitely don't need that like anytime soon. It's like something you can invest in like later on down the line after you've been doing it for a while. Hence why Twitch, since no editing needed. Yeah, that is definitely one of the benefits of live streaming, is you don't have to edit any of the videos, because editing takes a long time. But yeah. You've been watering a lot? Have a solid community, I guess. I'm very happy with my community. I think I'm very, very fortunate to have such an awesome group of people. I do not understand what they're telling me to do this in this instruction. Okay. Something like this? This. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. I think it must be like that. Okay, that was a confusing set of instructions there. Okay, there we go. We're slowly but surely making some very small progress. It's nice weather. You've been flying with a friend in an open cockpit plane? What? That sounds so cool. What the heck? Lots of fun. Feels like you're World War I ace. I've never heard of anybody doing that before. That is so freaking cool. What the hell? So your friend's a pilot and has an open cockpit plane. Do you get to drive it? Like, do you know how to fly it too? Or do you like go as a passenger? That is so crazy. Okay, you guys are so cool. I'm always like so blown away by like the cool things all of you guys do, like learning just like your hobbies and stuff. I'm like, damn, you guys all have like really cool hobbies. I've only ever been in one small plane. It was not an open cockpit one. It was like a 4-seater plane, and I've told this story before, but it was like a scenic tour of these like mountain ranges, and there was 3 of us going, so 2 had to sit in the back and 1 sit in the front, and my friends let me sit in the front, and then the pilot let me drive the plane or fly the plane, which was so cool because there was 2 steering wheels in the front seat, 1 for each side. So I got to like take the wheel for a little bit. It was so fun. It was not easy to keep the plane like super level, but yeah, it was really cool. I had a super fun time with that. I don't think my friend in the back seat had a super fun time though, because he got really motion sick, and it did not help that I was driving the plane and it was wobbling way more while I was driving it. So a little bit of a disaster for my friend, but I had a great time. I was very lucky that I got to fly a plane. You had a few days of 100 degrees. Oh my goodness, that is too warm. That is way too warm in my opinion. I don't like when it gets that hot. I want it to stay like low 20s for Celsius. Like that's much preferable in my opinion. I don't know what exactly 100 degrees is in Celsius, but it sounds to me like it's too hot. It's actually cooling down here where I am like quite a bit. It was really hot on the weekend, and now it's like 16 degrees. It's pretty cool. Also, I don't know if my lights are flashing. I'm sorry if they are. Hopefully that stops. We're using the not so fancy equipment here, so all of it works just like slightly bad. 37 is 100 degrees Fahrenheit is 37. That is too much. Too hot for me. I cannot do that. Anything over 30 is terrible. For some of your casting projects, you had close to 20 hours of footage that you then edit into 20-30 minute film. It is a bit of a challenge. Oh, I know what you mean. Editing down that much footage is so hard. I've had some of the vlogs footage is like quite long, like has a lot of footage that I have to edit down into a small video, and yeah, it's really difficult to take something long and make it shorter. That short. Joseph, you got to see 2 movies in July. What did you watch? Did you watch Fantastic Four and Superman, I'm gonna guess? I haven't seen either one yet, but I need to go see them. I think at this point I'll probably just wait till they come out on Disney Plus. Usually I do like going to see Marvel movies in theater. I just haven't really, I mean, it's expensive, so I usually try and go on like a Tuesday when there's the discounts. But I've been too busy on Tuesdays, so I haven't had a chance to go. I have not been to see a movie in a long time, actually. Actually, the last one I saw was the new Captain America movie, which was definitely kind of meh. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay, it goes on this side. Ah! Okay, that didn't go flying as far as I thought, so that's good. Hi, Skullland, how's it going? Hope I had a good birthday. I had a great birthday. It was really nice. I went to go watch Legally Blonde, like the musical. They did a live version, just like a local production. So I went to go see that with my twin sister and my parents, and it was really fun. They did a great job with the musical. It was so good, and it was so fun. And I also went to the beach with one of my friends, which was nice. And then just had like a picnic dinner with my family before the play. So it was a really nice day. It was kind of like relatively low-key. But I kind of like that for birthdays at this point. I mean, going to see a musical is like maybe not that low-key, but I didn't do like a big party or anything this year. So yeah, it was really nice. I had a very good time. Rain 13, thank you so much for the donation. That is so sweet of you. Checking a movie with a friend. Aw. That is very sweet. That is so nice of you. Alright, I will go see a movie. Maybe I'll go see Fantastic Four because it does seem like a really good movie. I've heard good things about it and it would be fun to go see it. I do like going to see the movies, so thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. I'll have to go with one of my friends back in California. I have a friend who actually also likes Marvel movies, so I think she would be really into that, going with me. I'm supposed to click this. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a very satisfying click. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it was very satisfying. We have one more to do, so. Nice, okay. We got something here. Has anybody else been to see Fantastic Four yet? Yeah, it seems like most people are really happy with Fantastic Four. Where the heck does this go? Okay. You might wait for Fantastic Four to show up on Disney Plus. It's kind of fun watching it on Disney Plus too. You can make it like a fun like movie night by like getting your own popcorn and all that kind of stuff. Just as Superman will be on Disney tomorrow, and Fantastic Four, we still have a few more weeks, and Impress both movies. It's been in theater for a month, which proves superhero fatigue doesn't exist. Yeah, they've been, I guess it just needed something like a little bit fresh because, yeah, people still like superhero movies. I guess we're just tired of like some of the stuff that Marvel was doing with the movies, but it seems like they've kind of found a rhythm with these ones at least, so hopefully they come out with some more good movies. I'll have to go watch Superman then, since it's coming out already. That's pretty soon. I feel like it just came out, but I guess it's been a while still, so. This is an interesting song. I feel like this playlist, like half the songs I'm like, are like kind of questionable. Not a huge fan of all of them, but it's got some really nice songs on it too, but some of them I'm like, I don't like this isn't for me. At least this time, like the last stream, I could not get the music to work for me, so I just had to play it for you guys. At least now I can actually hear the music too, so I can skip songs. Feel free to let me know if there's a song you want me to skip too. I feel like this is starting to look like maybe the face, I'm kind of guessing. It's starting to look like something. People are not tired of superheroes. I think it's just that they are waiting for someone big, just like Endgames. Yeah, like I feel like, I don't know, the Marvel movies lately have just been kind of like all over the place, and so people are like tired of the formula they've been using, but not of superheroes altogether. People been playing anything lately, or you been too busy with summer plans to video game lately? I'm still working on Death Stranding 1, which is a great game. I'm really enjoying it. I don't think I'm gonna play Death Stranding 2 straight away when I finish just Death Stranding 1. I think I'll take like a little bit of a break in between just so I can like, I just don't want to rush into Death Stranding 2, and if it's like kind of similar to Death Stranding 1, like I just want to give it a little time to like absorb Death Stranding 1 before I go into 2, so I think I'll probably wait, but I am excited to play it. Other than that, I haven't really been playing too much since I've been just like busy enjoying the summer vacation and like just being home and hanging out with my family. So not too much video games. I played a little bit of Overcooked with one of my friends, which we're both super into, so we had fun with that. But yeah, other than that, not too much. Which superhero is your most favorite? Many woman, creature, alien, Marvel, all included. My favorite superhero movie is Black Panther. I think that one is so good. So that one's definitely my top movie for sure. I love Black Panther, the first one. Oh, great movie. I think that might be the body. You're making good progress. Oh, hold on. I just realized my laptop is not charging. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think it should be fine now. Okay, so this is probably the body that I'm making good progress on. Okay, good to know. We're still on bag 4. So we definitely have a ways to go. Joseph, thank you so much for the donation. That is so sweet of you. The fact that Superman coming out on digital so fast means that more people get to see it, which is good. I think it's been a huge hit. Like, they're projecting that Supergirl is going to be really popular too because of how popular Superman was. So it's cool to see a character like Superman, who's such an like iconic superhero, kind of coming back out. But thank you so much for the donation. Maybe I'll use that to get some popcorn when I go see a movie. Sky, doing the Kurosawa mode for your second replay of Tsushima. That's awesome. That's a good way to like get yourself in the right, you know, like headset for Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, Ghost of Yotei. I'm planning to replay Ghost of Tsushima soon, so that like in advance of Ghost of Yotei coming out, because I kind of want to like get into the gameplay a little more, or again just before we go to Ghost of Yotei. And although I just freaking love that game, so I just want to play it again. It's been a while since I've played it, so I feel like it's time for a new playthrough. Oh. Did I put the wrong piece on? This doesn't look right. Apparently I'm supposed to have 2 of these, but I must have put something... Oh, I did. I swapped the pieces. Alright. Some of them look so similar, it's easy to accidentally put the wrong piece on. But let's Easy fix, thankfully. Ralph, you're doing lots of Minecraft and Doom the Dark Ages. Nice. I've heard mixed reviews about the new Doom game, but still that it's fun. Maybe not exactly what people wanted, but still just like very fun. What is my favorite video game, movies, or series? I would say Edge Runners was really good. I really liked Edge Runners. Hey Chevron7, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for coming. You can't stay for long. You're on lunch break at your work. I hope you're having a good shift at work. Any like fun events going on today? Happy 12-hour LEGO stream. Oh goodness. I would not say this is going to be a 12-hour stream, but we will get through some of this LEGO set at least. Yeah, how's the work going? At least you're not missing much being indoors today, because it's supposed to be kind of rainy and not very exciting later today, so. Did you ever record Tsushima, or was it before you started streaming? It was before I started streaming, unfortunately. It actually is part of the reason that I am a streamer at this point, is because I played Ghost of Tsushima and I was like, this game is so good, I want to share it with other people. So I decided to start a YouTube channel. So yeah, unfortunately before I started YouTube, but I was thinking of doing a playthrough of, like a mini playthrough. I do not understand this piece. What the heck? Sorry. Anyways, I was thinking of starting a playthrough of the DLC, doing just like a short playthrough of the DLC on the channel before Yote comes out, so potentially we'll have some Ghost of Tsushima. But yeah, I think there's like very small clips of me playing the Legends mode in the very first video that I posted on the channel, which was like an intro reel. So there's some small clips there, but unfortunately, yeah, Ghost of Tsushima was before I started my YouTube channel. Doom Eternal seemed better, but still having great fun in the Dark Ages. That's all you really need in the end. You just need to have fun, right? Okay, I think I figured this piece out. It's kind of a weird one, but... Okay, page 21 of 65. You're still scared of the live action of Legend of Zelda? Hopefully it's good. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm always scared of new adaptations, but I feel like... I mean, the casting choice does look like... It looks like the video game character, so hopefully that's like a good sign moving forward. But yeah, it's always kind of nerve-wracking when they do video game adaptations. You never know how it's going to turn out. Chevron7, you finally started Returnal? You finally did it! Oh, I'm so excited. Returnal. One of the best games ever made. I'm so happy. Okay, well tell me what you think. How is it? You're literally one stupid cipher away from the platinum? Damn, you're fast! That's crazy. You're only one cipher away from the platinum? Congrats. I am two. I am 2 away from the platinum. It's driving me crazy. They're in level 5 and 6, I think. Or no, 3 and 6. I'm so close. Oh my god, it's so hard getting the platinum for that game. I do want to do it though. I really want to get the platinum for it because it's such a... I love that game. Like, it's so good. Once that's done, you'll do the tower. The tower DLC is really fun too. I love that game. And we're getting Sarah's next year too, which is so exciting. I am, like, my anticipation for that game is so high. That and, like, Ghost of Tsushima are, like, 2 of my favorite games. Yeah, we're doing well this year. The other thing you were watching was a bunch of people reacting to the title card scene when Jin breaks away from the trees. I remember watching those. After I finished Ghost of Tsushima. I was like, oh my god, because that was such a good intro to the game. Also the trailer, the first trailer they released for Ghost of Tsushima, top tier, incredible. I don't know how you don't watch that trailer and be like, I have to play this game. It was so well done. Oh no, this camera is just like, let me see if I can, no, I'll shift that a little bit. I'm like just off camera for most of the building, unfortunately. I don't want to move it too much and disconnect it because I don't think I'll ever be able to reconnect it if I do. You do any terror game or video or reaction to this Halloween that you have in mind? I think hopefully Silent Hill 2, I'm kind of thinking, but it's gonna be tough because there's a lot of games. I mean, Ghost of Yotei comes out in October, so I might be real busy with that, but yeah, I would like to do a horror game for Halloween. This is not quite, oh, I think I put this on the wrong side. Okay, hold on. Did I do something wrong here? These don't seem to fit. Oh, here we go. Okay. I was definitely just doing something wrong. Yeah, that is a tough platinum to get. You put in like 55 hours. What did I just do? How does this work? This piece does not want to... I'm struggling here with this current piece. Oh, I did something wrong. Okay. This piece is not on right. I think. I'm gonna have to redo this part. I screwed something up. Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. It shouldn't be a crazy difficult fix. All right, yes, here we go. Okay, I figured it out. I had put something on slightly wrong, but it wasn't a hard fix. You put in like 55 hours already. For me, it's just one room that won't spawn the biome 6 underwater. Oh, yeah, that's really frustrating. That one is a tough one. That's one of the ones that I'm missing too. You definitely did it faster than I did. I think it took me 60 hours to beat the game the first time. So, if your jaw doesn't drop, then check your pulse, I say. Yeah, for that one. I wonder about how people will stream Yotei since you can go in so many directions. It seems like you couldn't help but have spoilers in your stream. Yeah, I guess people are just gonna have to like, hopefully nobody watches it until they've played it themselves, because otherwise, like, yeah, you're definitely gonna get spoilers. But I won't be playing it live. I'll be playing, like, posting the videos, like playing and editing and then posting. So I'm gonna try and avoid, hopefully that way people will know not to click on a video that, like, if they haven't played it yet. But hopefully I don't get any spoilers in the comments, because I would be so sad if somebody spoiled that game for me. All right, this one has a number of steps we're gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna move this over here. Maybe that'll be easier for me to, and then you guys can actually see where I am too. There's another very confusing set of steps. Okay. I think it goes like that. You'll be avoiding all Yotei videos till you play through it yourself. Yeah, definitely. Like, I hope all of you guys play it before. I'm sure you will play it a lot faster than I do too, just because, like, you know, I can only film maybe like 1 to 2 videos a week. So it's gonna take me a while to play through it. So you guys should be like, I'm sure you will all finish it long before I do. So you can, you know, but yeah, definitely like you can wait to watch it until, I understand if you guys don't want to watch it like right away. It's interesting because you've glanced at 3 or 4 playthroughs and every one of them went in different directions and did different things. Might be a year or so before I try and watch anyone's. That's totally fair. I think, especially with from it sounds like the way they're designing this game too, it's like really extra open to like finding your own pathway. So yeah, I'm guessing people's playthroughs will be very, very different. And I am definitely going to be fully leaning into the, just like, if you see something cool, go find it and go check it out. Like, I'm going to be leaning well into that because I'm excited to see literally everything in this game. Okay, we've got something here. That's cool. We got a long way to go on this one still. Oh, this is so cute. There's a little Varl walking on the bottom of the page. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it very well, but there he is. That's really cute. Kevin, you don't watch any series anymore? You always watch summary videos of movies and series. Spoilers are everywhere. Yeah, I know. I think I've been pretty lucky and not had like major spoiler. Like nobody has like tried to like purposely spoil a game for me in the comments yet, which is really lucky, but it can always happen. Apparently people like to do that in Red Dead Redemption, but I haven't had that issue yet, so it's the, but yeah, I don't know why anybody who like wants to spoil a game for somebody else, like this is just so rude. Like why? I wonder how they design the, like, you know, when somebody comes up with a Lego and then they build it, how do they decide, like, break it down into all these steps, like, decide how to break it down? Because I could see that being something that, like, AI would be pretty good at, but then, like, Lego's been around before AI, so, like, yeah, how do they break down the steps and stuff? You can see the same thing happening for GTA 6. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be so careful in the comments for GTA 6 when I'm playing that one. Ken, since I'm building a Lego, building these, did you get the Lego Horizon Adventure? I have not actually played Lego Horizon Adventure. I know when it came out, like, there were definitely mixed reviews. So I decided I was gonna wait till it goes on sale, and we've just been really busy with games in general, so I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I do want to. It seems like it would be fun, like just a fun, like, chill kind of time. But yeah, I haven't actually played it yet. Just kind of sad, but I do want to play it. I want to get it on sale. Hi Tyler, how's it going? Big hugs. Totally agree with GTA 6. Everyone and their dog are going to be busy playing it, not watching it. Yeah. I'm sure, like, yeah, everybody, when it first comes out, like, they're not even gonna bother, like, watching playthroughs. It's always a hit or miss with new games, like, posting them right away on YouTube. You never know if it's gonna, like, take off, because people are really excited to watch somebody else play, or if it's not, because people are busy playing it themselves, so. Bag number 5. But, yeah, I'll be playing Ghost of Yotei, and I'll be playing GTA 6 on the channel when they both come out. I would guess that GTA 6 will not... everybody's going to be playing GTA 6 at the same time, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's not, like, crazy popular, but that's okay. I want to play it. It'll be fun. In Red Dead Redemption 2, I try and do what I call saloon talk, just general advice on things you might hear from someone in the saloon. I really like that name for it. That was very cute. And saloon talk is great. That's exactly what I want. Like, just like, you know, let's talk about the game, what happened in the episode, and, you know, feel free to give me advice, but no spoilers and stuff like that. You've seen people make usernames on Twitch with game spoilers and then follow the streamer so notification pops up. Very difficult to have mods block that. That's just so terrible of somebody. Like, come on, really? Like, really, you have to do that? That's just like so mean. Like, why? Why do you want to ruin the game for somebody? Like, just let people enjoy it. My goodness. That's terrible. I really don't understand people like that. Like, damn, is your life that terrible that you just want to try and ruin somebody else's day? I am not finding the piece they want us to do here. You're supposed to do like a cape or something for Varl? Like, is it in here? What's in here? There's this like little box here. Maybe it's something in here. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it is! It's a literal cape! Made of cloth. That's cute. Okay. This is so cute. Okay. We're building our little Varl. The hair piece is fun. Varl's down. Alright, there we go. I have a little Aloy already from the other set. Okay, we've got Varl's weapon. Very cute. And now Varl gets to hold that. Adorable! Look at Varl. So cute. Oh, he's got more. He doesn't exactly stand very well. He's a little top heavy. Oh, no. He dropped his weapon. Oop. Okay, there we go. Varl's standing. That's good. Gotta bounce back to work. Enjoy the LEGO stream, everyone. Bye, Chevron7. Thanks so much for coming. I hope you have a good rest of your shift. Is that still coming out in 2025? They've confirmed that it's still coming out in May of 2025, so far. It's a different game, but it's great to play with the grandkids, a good chill game. It seems like a great game to play with the kids, like introduce them to the world of Horizon in general. I don't know what we just made. Maybe a flower? You've been watching the Netflix series Wednesday? Oh, I haven't seen it yet. It's good, you just don't like Netflix release style, which is releasing the first 4 episodes in a month and then beating the next month. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait until the full season is out to watch it at this point, because I don't want to have to wait in between either. Either I want it to be 1 episode per week, or just all out at once. Like, I don't want this like half out and then half out 1 month and half out the next. That's annoying. In May 2026. Wait, yeah, May 2026, sorry. They announced it was May 2026. I'm forgetting what year it is at this point. Okay, we've got another little something here. Not sure what some of these are yet, but... Huh. I don't know what any of this means. I genuinely have no idea what they're telling us to do right now. I guess it's just saying you can use the 3 different pieces on the bottom of the weapon as you want. Like you can, he's got his weapon. I guess you can swap them at the bottom? Maybe? I don't know, this is confusing to me. I don't understand this, but I guess this is what we're supposed to do? That is very strange. What is this other piece? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it looks like you can just swap. Like we made a bunch of these little pieces. I guess you can just put them on the weapon as you want. I don't know. Okay, weird. That's kind of a strange addition to this, I think. The LEGO Horizon game is fun. Very much for kids. Also very short. That's why I'm like, I think I'm just gonna wait for it to go on sale. Hi Lux, how's it going? This would be like an ASMR but literally live. Should I start like whispering into the camera? Then it'll be really like an ASMR. So they give you like 3 options for the bottom of our sphere. How strange. Is your music a mix or is it like a lo-fi channel? It's a playlist on Soundstripe. So it's just a playlist called like I think they just called it gaming or something like that. So it's not my mix. I didn't make it. It was a pre-made playlist, but I like this one. I think it's mostly like lo-fi songs. So it's really nice. The humor in LEGO Horizon is very kid oriented. That makes sense. Which is totally fine. Like it's probably a good way to get kids into the Horizon world, and then they can like when they get old enough play the Horizon games. next piece. Hi, Arafat Islam, how's it going? I haven't had dinner yet, so my stomach's starting to growl, so hopefully you guys can't hear stomach growls from the mic. That would be pretty funny. Will I continue posting some blog videos of the places you visit someday, just like before? Yeah, it takes me a long time to edit them, just because like it's a lot of footage to go through, and they take a really long time to edit in general. So definitely do plan on continuing to post them, but just they take a while to edit, so it's gonna be a while before I actually can put them out. Okay, I think I did something wrong. I need to go back a little bit to figure this out. I put something in backwards, oh no. Alright, we have to go back on this. Darn, that's annoying. I hate having to go back. Damn, I really did this wrong. I think. I have to go all the way back now. I hate having to take Lego pieces apart when you get it wrong. Okay, we have to restart this piece. Let's see. This goes like that. Okay. This might be a quick one to put together again, thankfully. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. Okay, we're back. We did it. Yay. I thought you had a mean dog in the room, not that you were hungry. I only have a nice dog in my house. Someone challenged me to a Spider-Man quiz, which was a mistake because you know so much about Spider-Man, but the questions are from the movies and not the comics. Are you more of a Spider-Man comic fan than the movies? Edward Nopung, thank you for being a member for 34 months. Welcome back to the stream. It really has been a long time no see. How's life? What have you been up to lately? Okay, I think I got that. Yeah, it's been a long time. Life's been good. It's been busy. Yeah, I've just been enjoying a vacation from work, being back in Canada, which I guess shouldn't be really busy, but I have been just taking as much time as I can to hang out with my friends and family before I have to go back. So. Yeah, I've been enjoying the summer vacation. I've been doing lots of hiking, which has been really fun. This is a very interesting piece. I don't know what this is gonna be, but it's cool. You guys all know my dog Winston, so he's here. He's like in the house right now, but he just like isn't in my room right now, but he's getting so old. He's really starting to like gray and like, he's just getting to be an old dog. He's so sweet though. He just like sleeps. He sleeps all the time, and he just finds a place to like hide in the house now. So he'll like spend a lot of time like under the couch or under the chairs and stuff like that. He's very sweet. He's getting very old. He's got gray and like he's had all these like operations done. Like you know, he's just had to have like all these things done. And so they have to like shave part of his like stomach every time they do one of these operations. But the fur isn't growing back because he's old, so now he just has like all these like patches with no fur. It's kind of sad, but you know, he's doing well. He's just an old dog. How many times have I done the grouse grind? Probably actually only twice. I've only, not too many times, not a big grouse grind. That hike, for anybody who's not from the area, the grouse grind is this hike where you hike up this mountain called Grouse Mountain. And it's called the grind because you're just going like straight up, like there's literally stairs for like, I don't know how long the hike is, but you're just going up and up and up for a really long time. And it's kind of like a thing if you live here to like it's a challenge to go and do the grouse grind and see how long it takes you to hike the grouse grind, because it's just like literally it's basically like hiking up a Stairmaster. Like, I'm not even kidding. You're like hiking the Stairmaster. Look at that, it's coming together. I'm guessing we're gonna have to just like repeat doing that. Anyways, yeah, I have not done the grouse grind this year, but I did a different hike that was so difficult. It was so long and so steep, and I was backpacking it. This is like actually very recently, a couple days ago. I was backpacking it because we're gonna like camp and sleep there the night with one of my friends. And so we're carrying like 30, 40 pounds on our backs. We're going up this hike. It's so steep the whole time. It was so tough. It took me like 4 hours to go up this hike because it was so steep. And it was pretty long. It was longer than the grouse grind. But I made it up. It was beautiful up there. I'll try to like maybe share some pictures at some point. Such a beautiful hike. And yeah, spent the night at this like beautiful lake. It was so nice. But then if you do a lot of hiking, you'll realize that like going downhill is actually kind of worse than going uphill. So we had to hike all the way back down, and it also took almost 4 hours. And yeah, it was rough. I do not like this song. I'm skipping this. Yeah, so hiking down. It's brutal going downhill. Make it down, and it was such a tough hike that I did this 2 days ago. My calves are still sore from this hike. I'm still suffering from going on such a steep hike. But yeah, anyways, love hiking, but it's tough. You're doing well for yourself and about to own your own business? Edward, that's so exciting. Tell us all about it. What kind of business is it? It was a very beautiful hike. It was well worth the pain and suffering, but there truly was some pain and suffering on that hike because it was so incredibly steep and long. Kind of like the grouse grind, but just like 3 times as long. Ken had hoped to do a hike in the Colorado Rockies this summer, but you tore your Achilles tendon in late winter and spent 8 weeks in a cast, almost back to normal. That is a brutal injury. Tearing your Achilles tendons is a really tough one. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're starting to feel better, but oof, that's a rough one. There's some beautiful hikes in the Rockies. I would love to go do some hiking around there. Yeah, some really nice ones. I've never been hiking in Colorado before, but I have like passed through Colorado, like I've visited. It's very beautiful. Probably a bit like British Columbia, like very mountainous and yeah. You hate missing the hikes. And it's like, it's so tough living in like places like Colorado where it's like cold in the winter. So it's like you miss the summer and you have to wait till next year to go hiking again. I've been so happy being back in British Columbia for the summer, like the past 3 weeks, just like hiking as much as possible. It's so beautiful. The hikes around Vancouver are just so incredibly stunning. I feel so fortunate to live near here. Even if I'm, you know, away for the next few years in California, but I just love it so much. You need to go, your dog is awake and he's troublemaker. You need to make sure he doesn't cause trouble. Well, good luck with that. Say hello to your dog. I'm sure he's a cutie, even if he is a troublemaker. I hope you have a good rest of your night, Kevin. Thanks so much for coming. Oh, sorry, Joseph. Look at the chat, right? Thanks so much for coming, Joseph. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Your son and I enjoy hiking what are called the 14ers. Peaks about above 14,000 feet. That's really high. Most of the hikes on the where I live are like 1,000 to 2,000 meters, so they're definitely not nearly as tall. I think at 1,400 I would probably get like altitude sickness. Like I'm not used to it because like I live on the coast, like right by the water. So do I like exploring and building video games like Minecraft? I'm not, to be honest, I'm not really much of a like building kind of game, like farming games and stuff like that. I haven't played Minecraft. I sort of played Animal Crossing, but it honestly wasn't really for me. So that's not really my style of games, but I can see the appeal of them. Like, they seem like great games. I'm just not a big, like, it's not really my style of game. I like to have some, like, combat. It's an architecture real estate business. That's so cool. You'll be running the company with a friend of yours from a real estate company, and we hope to do wonders with it. That's amazing. Congratulations, Edward. That's honestly so cool and so exciting, and I hope it goes so incredibly well. Actually, one of my like best friends, I've known her since we were like 3 years old. We've been really good friends for a long time, and she's an architect. It seems like a really cool job. Be an architect. Very like creative, but also like technical. You try hiking in Australia and New Zealand, you'll like the mountains here and they're not too high. I would love to go hiking out there. Actually, one of my other really good friends that I've not been like friends with since high school, she's currently living in New Zealand, doing just like kind of on a working holiday. And she loves it there. She's been doing tons of hiking and I want to go visit her at some point. So I might actually be coming hiking in New Zealand at some point. Bye, Kevin. You must sleep too. Thanks so much for coming. I hope you have a good rest of your night. How's she doing with architecture right now? She's actually doing a PhD right now, so she's not working in an architecture firm, but she's doing this like, she's like working on, she's almost kind of moved into material engineering. Like she's still an architect, but she's like coming up with this process for like recycling wood waste into new insulation. It's very cool, but she's doing her PhD now. Living in Middle Earth, that would be awesome. Yeah. You gotta leave now. Your phone is about to die. Thanks so much for coming, Reed13. It's really nice to see you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thanks for coming. Go charge your phone. It's been a wonderful night. Bye, Kevin. I hope you have a good rest of your night too. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming. For all of you guys. I mean, I gotta finish at least this one before we end the stream, but for everybody who has to go, thank you for coming. Okay, we're almost on the second leg. I like the claws on this part, it's kind of cool. Okay, oops. There's another leg. Whoop. Try not to break this. The other pieces will. Ah! Sometimes it's really hard not to like break something else while you're trying to install like a new piece. Okay, there we go. Okay, look at that. That's very cool. We've got two sides now. I'll put it here so you guys can see it. That's so cool. You enjoyed hiking there. You can hike all the Tongariro, Alpine Crossing, Rose Hooker, Valley Track, Mueller Hut Route, and Metro. Oh, I've heard of Mueller Hut Route. This supposed to be really good. But I'll definitely have to check out the other hikes too, because those sound awesome. Yeah, I would love to go do some hiking in New Zealand. I bet it would be incredible. I'm sure Australia has some great hikes too, but it's probably a lot hotter while you're hiking there. The other thing that I've been doing while I've been back is just like eating so much food. I've been going to like all my favorite like restaurants here, and I've had like a list going for a while of like places I want to go like try in Vancouver for food. Because it's funny, like even though I live in the US now, I still get all my like TikTok and stuff is still like located in Vancouver. Like it still like thinks that I'm in Vancouver when I'm scrolling, and so it gives me some tons of like food suggestions and stuff for this area. So I saved a whole bunch of them, and I came back and I've just been like going for like ice cream and bubble tea and matcha and all that, enjoying the food here. So that's been really fun. I've discovered some new really good ice cream places and stuff like that in the area. So congrats on your friend pursuing a PhD, and pray for her success. Yeah, she's finished her first year, so I'll pass on the good words to her from you. But yeah, she's been doing it she's in her second year now, so it's hard to get a PhD in architecture. I wish her the best of luck. Yeah, she's not even like, she has to be like co-hosted between multiple departments because there isn't like a proper, like she's the first like PhD of actual architecture at her school, so she's like kind of like, yeah, co-hosted between a few different departments to like make it work, which is pretty impressive. She is an extremely smart person, so I have no doubt she'll do wonderful in her program. Yeah, she started her PhD at the same time as I did, but she'll probably finish a little earlier than me because she stayed at the same school, and so she kind of like got a head start during her master's, whereas like I kind of had to start over, so she'll probably finish a year earlier than I do, which is nice for her. Alright, leg number 3. Oh no. Extremely hard to put these on sometimes without accidentally knocking over like another piece. Okay. Ah! Oh no! It's coming off! Oh no, it's not. Okay, it just moves that way. That's cool. I gotta change the song because I don't like this song either. The song has some really, this playlist has some really good songs in it, but also some like really like ones that I'm just like not a fan of. Okay, that's better. Alright. We got another leg. We're getting there with this one. I think he can stand on his own now, which is fun. On to the last leg. Let's go. This definitely has, when I first looked at the box, I was like, oh, this is gonna be like a really fast set. For some reason in my head, I was like, there's not that many parts. Like, this is a pretty small set, but no, this is pretty big. This is like taking a, we're only on the first side, and it's already been like an hour and a half. Nope, I keep accidentally doing this off camera. That's why you need a good, you need a really good overhead camera for doing stuff like this, because otherwise it gets easily, like, you know, not where in the right placement. Also, I can definitely see how this camera is like not as good as my normal one, because I feel like the frame rate is not as nice, it's not as smooth looking, but it's okay. We're on a temporarily with this one. Kratos mutilated that leg. Yeah. It's a pretty involved build. If I remember correctly, the shell walker goes quicker. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, the Tallneck was a pretty involved build as well, so that makes sense. Like, it is a complicated set. I think I skipped a step. No? Did I? Okay. The camera works fine. It's good enough for now. It's kind of like a throwback to the older days of when I was stream with, like, before I had the nice equipment, you know, I had to start somewhere, and I think this is probably the camera I used to use for streaming as well, so I had this one for a long time. The one that is on my face, I had this for a long time before I finally got the camera that I use now, which was actually a gift from another content creator, so that was like very, very sweet. She like got a new camera herself, and so she sent me the camera to use, which was so nice. Oh no! I just knocked all of the pieces over. Not an utter disaster, but not great either. Okay. There are some places that have Lego designs for the Thunderjaw and other large machines. Getting the necessary parts, that's the challenge. I'm not surprised that people have like come up with ways to make it, but that sounds tough, having to like find the pieces and put everything together. Yeah, that might be a little bit beyond my abilities. It would be very cool to have some other machines though. They're such a neat, I love the Lego Horizon pieces. Maybe they'll come out with more though. They've done 2 sets now, so that's not horrible. You wish your camera would last that long, but I'll find ways to irritate me. This one is definitely doing some flickering, and you missed it at the beginning, Edward, but it took me, I had to start the stream half an hour late because I couldn't get the cameras to connect to OBS. I like struggled before the stream started to get things to work, so it works, but it took a lot of like troubleshooting to actually get it to connect to OBS so that I could start the stream. It was a whole process. I almost cried. I won't lie. I was like, damn it, I'm supposed to start the stream and these cameras won't connect. It was a whole thing. But we're here. We made it work. It will be nice to be back with my original setup when I get home, but for now, this is working great. Okay. Leg done. Just have to attach it now. Ooh, this one is really hard to get in without like breaking something else. Okay, look at that! We got the body! It looks really cool. This is a neat set for sure. Okay, you can all see it. We need to make the head now. On to bag number 6. Let's go. I should put Varl over here so you can see him with his machine. All right, bag number 6. Let's go. You have a friend 3D print a watcher last year? Oh, the watchers are my favorite. I love watchers. It was 45 pieces. My goodness. Yeah, the watchers are some of my favorite. I love them so much. They're so cute. Thankfully I was able to connect with OBS. Would have lost your mind if that happened to me. Oh, it was so stressful. Cause I was trying so hard to get it to connect, and basically what happened is I have the two cameras. One would connect and the other wouldn't, and so then I would mess around a little bit and then it would swap so that the other one worked instead, but then the first one didn't work. And then I finally got both the cameras to work, but then the mic wasn't working. And so then I got the mic working, but then the camera stopped working again. And I finally got them all working after like an hour, but it was a whole thing. It was not fun. But it works. And I'm really happy because I was like, I don't want to cancel the stream. Like I want I was excited to hang out with you guys, so I'm glad I finally got it working. Sometimes it's just like that, especially when I'm like streaming, you know, away from my usual setup, because I've got things working most of the time pretty well there, but you know, then you change something up and it's like, you know, you don't know if it's gonna work this time or not. I put that on backwards. Oh no. Okay. I dropped a piece, but we recovered it. I've been pretty lucky. Haven't, knock on wood, haven't lost any major pieces in any of these LEGO builds yet. Okay, getting there. This is a slightly complicated section, I think. Oh, okay. I was definitely misreading this whole section. I thought it was two separate pieces, like one gray, one black, but no, it's just one piece. Paging Dr. Amanda. Paging Dr. Amanda. Someday. Give me like 3 to 4 more years. Then you guys can all call me Dr. Amanda. It is amazing how someone can design all these little Legos to go together, create. It is! I don't know how somebody is able to do that. Like, how does your mind work to be able to put together instructions like this? Like, you know, not only to design the Lego, but to figure out how to make instructions that other people can understand and follow along with. Like, it's crazy. Okay, here we are so far. Thankfully, my carpet is a color that makes it easy to find the pieces so far. It doesn't like match any of the colors, so that is nice. Yeah, it's extra crazy how people think how somebody can figure out how to put this together, because like, for example, like the piece I'm building right now, it's got like one little yellow thing there that doesn't seem to like be for a reason, but like how did somebody come up with doing this? I mean, they must use like a computer for a lot of it, but yeah, I know, it sucks when a carpet monster eats a piece. This set doesn't seem to have a lot of like extras either, so if I lost something, that would be very bad. Ooh, piece fell off. Okay, I think I fixed it. How's it going? Hi Diego, welcome to the stream. We are currently building, what is it called again? My brain. The sawtooth. Oh my goodness, I forgot for a minute. We're building a sawtooth. We're making progress here. It's been very fun. How are you guys doing? Have you guys been playing anything fun lately? Did our music stop again? Did I accidentally? Oh no. Oh, now I might have paused it. Okay, there we go. I think it's back. You're good, just been playing Mafia, the Old Country? It seems like everybody is really into that game. I've seen lots of comments about it. It's really interesting for us. We can't see the instructions, just a pile of tiny pieces that are coming together to make it Sawtooth Head. Yeah, that's true. I guess you guys can't really see my progress too much. You just see like pieces coming together, so. Maybe it's kind of fun that way. It's a little bit of a surprise for you guys. So I might have done something wrong on one of these pieces. I'm not sure. Oh no, I definitely did something wrong here. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. Figured it out. I kind of messed up. There's like these poles that go between. I might have sort of messed it up a little bit, but it seems to be holding together, so I'm gonna leave it and hope for the best. I'm also gonna skip this song. Yeah, the sawtooth's head was challenging. This is tough. The following some of the instructions is a little hard, but we're getting there. This is a very interesting piece. The way it's coming together is like, I have no idea what this is gonna look like yet. Hi Lewis, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for coming. Hope you're having a wonderful stream so far. It's been really fun. This has been putting together the Lego Sawtooth right now. It's a very interesting design for a Lego set. It's very cool. How have you been, Lewis? Yeah, we're currently building the head, which I hopefully have been doing correctly. I feel like I might have done one piece kind of wrong. No, okay, no, I think I got it right. You've been great, just really busy lately? What have you been busy with? Is it like a work thing, or just busy with the video games or family or something? If you want to share. No pressure. I certainly get what it's like to be very, very busy. Hopefully you'll get a bit of a break soon though. Mostly work and focusing a lot at the gym for both physical and mental health. It's been working great. Thanks for asking me that. Oh, I totally get that. I actually just started going to the gym again for the first time in like 5 years a few months ago, and it has been amazing for my mental health. Like, I just feel so physically and mentally healthy now that I'm like working out regularly. It's been really, really great. So that's really exciting. I'm super happy for you. Yeah, going to the gym has been so great. I used to do it a lot back like pre-COVID, and then I stopped going to the gym during COVID for, you know, kind of obvious reasons, and I just never got back into it again. But I finally decided to start going again recently, actually because of Taekwondo, because sorry, I gotta figure out this piece. Okay. There's a confusing instruction, but yeah, I started going again because of Taekwondo, because I was like, I want to be like stronger and fitter if I'm doing Taekwondo. So I started going, and it's just been really fun on its own too. Like I'm really enjoying it more than I thought I would, like weightlifting again. So I've been on my fitness journey too, and it's great. Good to do that. It's been running. You've been going to the gym as well, but I could only do twice a week. I only go to the gym twice a week as well, but then I do Taekwondo twice a week, so I think it kind of like 4 times a week is pretty. I'm pretty happy with. But yeah, it's been great. I'm really enjoying it. I think we're making the jaw right now. I'll show you guys in a second, but it looks really cool. I made the jaw. That's great, Amanda. Yeah, I've been locked in for more than a year now, and I've been a lot happier since. Kind of went through a depression last year, so it's helped me a lot. I am so happy to hear that it's been helping. I totally understand what you mean. Like, it can be, working out and being healthy can be so good for your mental health. I think it's great for anybody who's really struggling, and it just like, to get out and be active, it's just like makes you feel so good. And yeah, I went through a rough time last year as well, and now I just feel now that I'm like active and oops, I put this on backwards. Oh, okay, I can just flip it. Nice. Now that I'm active again, it's really like made a big difference in my life and made me a lot happier as well. Oh. Oh, for some reason this section feels very, like it could break you very easily, but oh no, yeah, it did. How do I get this back in? Okay, should be relatively easy to put back in place, I think. Oh no, the head fell off. This guy is very lopsided. Okay, let's try this again with the head. Oh no, this is a really tough, some of these pieces are very tough to put in place. Okay, I think we got it. Look at him! I wish you guys could see this better, but he looks very cool. We're like almost done now. We're so close with this guy. He's looking very cool. Okay, I gotta figure out what the heck. Okay. Ah! Oh no. Putting pieces in. It's gonna be very hard while he's standing like this. He's very mobile. Like, you can really move the pieces around quite a bit. You've been doing 6 days a week. That's really impressive. You took today off because your sister asked me if you could attend back to school night of the kids because she couldn't. That is very sweet of you to do. 6 days a week is a lot. Wow, that's really impressive. Honestly, being fit takes so much time out of your day. Like, I love it. I'm like so happy to do it, but like genuinely trying to be healthy, like you know, go to the gym, like cook, you know, and like cook healthy meals, stuff like that. It takes so much time. It's really hard to like fit everything in. Like, I want to do it all, but it's like, okay, I can either go to the gym, or I can play video games, or I can, you know, sometimes it's really hard to balance it all when you have so many, like, everything just takes so much time. But it's so worth it. It's so worth being, like, healthy like that. But yeah, it really takes a lot of time and energy. I find doing all of it, like, I want to make time for like all of my hobbies, but I truly cannot. Okay, this is looking cool as hell. Oh, freaking hell. Oh no. We're like almost done and everything's fallen off now all at once. Okay. Some of these pieces are extremely difficult to put in place while it's like this. Okay, I think I can pop this back on pretty easy, hopefully. Okay. I think we might be done. I think we did it. That's so exciting. Look at it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch this to full screen so I can show you guys better. Okay. Look at him. He's done. Look at this guy. Look at his epic spikes and everything. And then we've got Varl. Things are starting to roll off the table. Ouch. We've got Varl on the attack too. So exciting. And we can add it with the Tallneck soon. We did it! Yay! That was a long piece to make. I did not expect this guy to take so long, but he's a very involved and very involved build to make. Very cool looking. I'm very excited about that. We did it! Okay, well, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna make it to the shell walker tonight, just because that took way longer than expected for one of them. And honestly, the lighting in here is so horrible now. I'm like, you guys are barely gonna be able to tell what I'm doing. So I think we'll save the other one for a later date. But yeah, it's very cool looking. I'll have to show pictures with the Tallneck too. They're gonna look so cool. You can see it in the background. I'm so excited. We can have Aloy there. I have an Aloy there too, so we have another Aloy. Very exciting. Okay, well, I am starving now. My stomach is literally growling. I've been hungry for a while, but I was like, no, I want to build this guy. I'm hungry because I was gonna have a snack before the stream, and then I had so much issues with setup that I like didn't get around to making a snack. But so it's definitely time for dinner. But yeah, this is very exciting. I'm very excited to put it with my other Horizon stuff on the shelf over there. It's gonna look so good. It's so cool. Well, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out today. It's been really fun having you guys all around. And Ken, thank you so much for the donation. That is so sweet of you. I appreciate it so much. For your excellent stream tonight, thank you, Lady Amanda. Oh, thank you so much. It was so nice to have somebody along to, you know, talk about Horizon and how much we love the games and just this cool Lego set. So I'm really glad I got to build it with you, Kent, and thank you again for the donation. That is so sweet of you. Yeah, this has been a really fun stream. Honestly, I love doing these Lego streams. They're so they're such nice vibes. They definitely do feel like ASMR a little bit, like just hanging out and getting to chat with you guys and share an experience. So hope you enjoy your meal and have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. It was so nice to see you again, Lewis and Edward No Punk and Kent. People I haven't seen in a little while, so I appreciate you guys all coming out tonight, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Safe travels back to the States. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been so lovely. It's had such a nice time. And now I'm gonna enjoy some food, and then I'm gonna go put my Lego with the rest of them so I can share a picture with you for you guys. But thank you all so much for coming. I love you guys, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye. Oh my god, I was about to like click ending soon and then this pop-up came up and blocked it, so I'll say it again. Good night, everybody. See you guys soon.